Hey, it's Al, Elite Roofing. So if I was training you to be a roofer and I told you to go to a job and look at the job, I'd want you to look at the roof. So this, you can identify this. Say hi, Ken.
What up?
So this is like a TPO roof, and you notice right away every seam has been flashed. What's going on over here? This whole water. And this is like a, I step on it. So it is a little wet. Oh, this is rotted. That's rotted. So step on it, it's rotted. It feels like a wet carpet, it's rot. That's her scupper box. And then there's a leader. TPO over. Okay, that looks okay. Now that's the, she got a Velux skylight. You guys can see that, right? So what's wrong with that? It's flat. Can't have a flat glass on a flat roof. I don't know. It has to be domed. So dome skylights is for flat roofs. Dome skylights are for flat roofs, and flat skylights are for shingle roofs. Because on a shingle roof it has a nice pitch and it just sheds right off. This is going to sit and it's eventually going to leak. But we're going to try to fix this for her. We're going to give it a little bit of an angle. I don't really recommend. I just recommend just getting a freaking flat roof skylight. It's just so much easier. And you see all the flashings? Yeah, it's all. Now, yeah, let's go to this. So what is this? It's regular trim coil, and they did a surface mount, but then you can see the gaps behind it. See the gaps behind it? So, in the end, boys and girls, if you're gonna do a riglet, you can't do surface mount. It don't work. And you can't really blame the guy because the old bricks, they kind of go in and out. You know, they go in and out. They move in and out. So metal's always going to be straight, but you got to do a riglet. And you can't do dim gauge trim metal either. This is dim gauge trim metal. This is crap. So you got to do the heavy gauge riglets, but then with the heavy gauge, you need to buy a big ass heavy ass brick to do it, and the one I bought was $6,000. So if you're gonna do it, you got to do it the right way, and you got to spend the money. So penetration, look. Hello. And then what's wrong with this? Again, a mushroom vent. The wind. So we have high winds. The wind actually blows underneath here and it will leak inside here. This is again for a shingle roof. So don't ever put that on a flat roof. Now, you're doing multiple buildings, you gotta look at your neighbors. So our neighbor has a wider, and this is a PVC roof. Now how do I know that? Well, I just know because I'm doing it 39 years. So we're gonna have to marinate the new roof from here to this roof here. Our chimney's all Shingana. They use dry lock on it. Okay, that's not so bad. This thing's gotta go get another one. Flashing pipes. Over here. And then over here. And then the termination metal. What's wrong with this termination metal? Well, water gets underneath it, so it ain't terminating nothing. And if you notice, the roof holds water here, here, and it sits underneath, and it's rotting in here. Is it rotted in it too? I didn't step over there. Oh yeah. It could be from the fascia, or it could be the way the two buildings are meeting over here. So my last boy, which is on his own thing now, good for him. Again, you gotta do the fascia because the wind-driven rain blows in. When they build the building, it blows in from the side, and you gotta cover all that. You gotta have counterflashing, so you gotta rip all that crap off. New wood, new fascia metal, and then you gotta counterflash whatever siding or stucco or brick or whatever they have. Make sure it's counterflashed. Yeah, look at that.
The corners.
Yeah. Well, she's gonna need all liquid flashing. Oh yeah, this is so bad. His drain's nice.
Oh yeah.
Now, the thing with scuppers, people don't tell you, if you're gonna make a scupper, and I wouldn't even make it out of metal. I would use copper because copper is more foamable, but you can't get it. You want the scupper to be slightly pitched on an angle so it rolls off the roof. Otherwise, you get back feeding. See, and this is all good. This is good. Just this lady's roof just sucks. Okay. Okay. So what we're gonna recommend is a rip. I'm gonna make her a new scupper box on an angle with a flange. Or I might just cut the whole goddamn wall off. What am I gonna do here? Ooh. Oh, Kenny, this is moving, bro. Look at this. Oh, this is all moving underneath. Oh yeah. So it's not supposed to move. Hello. So we're gonna recommend a Cricut. So a Cricut will be from the chimney, it'll be on an angle, it'll run to the drain. It'll be high there, low there, so when the water runs, it runs down the Cricut into the drain, or into the scupper. And we're gonna make the scupper bigger for her. It's not big enough. And then we're gonna make it into so a lot of people make scuppers where the scupper goes into like a hole. I don't recommend that. Leaves get into it. You want something where it's gonna do Niagara Falls, where the water's gonna run out into a big ass leader head and let all the leaves go all the way down and have another clean out at the bottom so the customer can come out and clean their own drain. And I don't give a shit how much leaves are on the roof. It's good. The water pressure is gonna just sweep it all off. That's it. And you don't have to worry about it. And they'll love you forever by doing that. But hers goes into a pipe. So we're gonna have to just put a wire ball in the leader head to clean it out. Because again, I'd rather do it that way than if it gets clogged, it's then back feeding into the roof. I don't want the water back feeding. I'd rather have the water keep spilling over the scupper box than the roof leaking. Because then it proves that my roof's not leaking and you just don't do maintenance. That's not my fault if you don't do maintenance. You gotta do maintenance and you gotta hit them for maintenance. Every year or twice a year, you go back and you charge them for maintenance. More money in your pocket. You're out here doing this, make money. Don't do it for free. All right, guys, so school's over in this one right here. We'll go to the next one and then we'll talk about the next one. Peace out.